Hi, I am Amirul Fazlan Benzana Abidin from the class JBA 1195F. I would like to share to you about the current issue in credit management. Most of the banks have the indicator for their credit risk management. In the bank perspective, credit scam is a big issue that should be put at the top priority. A credit card scam can come in many forms. For example, scammer may have used spyware or some other scam to obtain your credit card detail. A scammer might steal or trick you into telling them your security code, the 3 or 4 digit code on your card, and then make purchase over the internet or the telephone. If they know your PIN, they could get cash advance from an automated teller machine (ATM) using a clone credit card, where your details have been copied into the magnetic strip of the card. We live in an age where technology is constantly changing around us. Just look at the number of smartphone and mobile devices that are being released every month that all with new technological advancement of their own. Unfortunately, this change is not limited to just good things. Financial crimes are always being reinvited too, which is why we tend to hear about new financial scams regularly, with one of more popular and fresher entities in Malaysia being Macau scam. It is unclear why crime is named after Macau, an autonomous region in China, but it has been said that the scam was first discovered there. The Macau scam has been categorized as a telecommunication fraud originating from syndicate in Taiwan and China. Perpetrators use local and internationally line mainly from Hong Kong to trick victims into handing them to a large sum of money. Unfortunately, the crime has now spread over across the Asia, and Malaysia is not excluded. The number of the scam victims in country has been alarming, with new reports surfacing weekly. There are few ways in which the Macau scam perpetrators tricks their victim. A spoofing technique via a telephone call that appears to be from trusted official either from the court or the police department is one of the more common tactics used by this group. They will allege that the name, identification card, and bank account of the victim are connected to drug-related crime and money laundering activities. A voice over internet protocol (VoIP) is used to mask the voice as if it was made from a trusted local number, as they request victim to transfer the sum of money to avoid being caught. Another trick is disguising themselves as a bank officer, claiming that victim have failed to make credit card payment. The victim will be directed to contact an official allegedly from an established bank such as Bank Negara Malaysia, and will later be asked to transfer money to avoid bank blacklist or having their bank account frozen. Every problem must have a solution with preventive measure that everyone needs to take. There are several ways to deal directly with the scammer when in the situation to be frauded. Firstly, mute up if a caller is suspicious, or if your caller is constantly pressuring to disclose personal information. Remember that if you are in trouble legally, the authorities will not come after through a simple phone call. Secondly, ask away if the call that received is an actual office one. The caller will not have problem to answering any question. This is especially true for questions regarding their identity, so feel free to ask the phone name, numbers, position, and address. Thirdly, end a call that is found suspicious. Even if the caller insists that doing is so bad in own situation, and then proceed to call the bank or authority that the caller claimed to be from to check in the call was real. That's all from me. Thank you.